70 baht ครับ so that's 70 baht guys อร่อยมากอร่อยที่สุดในกรุงเทพครับ Alright, welcome back to the channel guys. Today have I got a treat for you. I'm taking you down to one of my favourite canal side communities in Bangkok. We've got boats whizzing past us. We've got awesome pad thai. We've got an epic tom yum noodle soup. We've got mango sticky rice. And we've got some of the most friendly locals you're going to find in Bangkok. Let's go. Okay guys, so first stop for our tom yum is right at the start of the little community. So if you come in from the side that I came in, which is the main side, which is probably the side you're going to come in past the temple entrance, and it's literally like the first place on your right hand side. It's like an open little space. You've got a restaurant, you've got a coffee shop, you've got some seats out by the canal, and that's what you're looking for. Any more? More sab na? More crab.
หมูสับหมูกรอบดูดิ
อันนี้ทะเลร่วม
ไก่กรอบชิคเก้นกรอบ
ครับชิคเก้นกรอบครับมา
อ๋อย่างเดี๋ยวเสร็จก่อนกำลังปรุงยังไม่เสร็จเดี๋ยวแป๊บเดียว
พริกเผาเยอะอร่อยนะ
ถ้าไม่มีพริกเผาจะไม่อร่อย
ครับมีใส่น้ำปลานะ
น้ำปลาเขาไม่ใช่เอาน้ำมะนาวมาลูกจะได้เห็นเอาน้ำมะนาวขึ้นใส่อย่าไปสนใจครับ
ไม่เอาลูกชิ้นปลานะ
ทะเลมีเฉพาะปลาหมึกกับกุ้ง
เอาปลาหมึกเอากุ้งเอาใส่หมูกรอบได้ไหม
ได้
โอเคใส่หมูกรอบด้วยนะ
ได้จ้ะ
It's new school creamy nam khon tom yum with I've gone senlek. Let's mix that up a little bit. Alright, so I've gone with senlek noodles guys, thin rice noodles, which are pretty much my noodle of choice when I'm eating tom yum. We've got some squid rings, some more grob, which looks extremely grob. We've got some nice fat freshwater prawns. I was going to say river prawns, but one of you will go, they're not even from the river, they're from the farm. I know they're from the farm. Love this. We've got squid tentacles as well, and then we've also got some like pineapple squid as well, where they've been scored and blanched. And if we look at this soup, like I said, this is like the new school tom yum, nam khon, loads and loads of evaporated milk and loads of pik pao chili paste. And she actually uses the pik pao chili paste that I like in the silver tin with the blue writing. That's my favourite one, but it does contain peanuts. If any of you got a peanut allergy, stay clear. For the aromatics, we've got some kaffir lime leaves, some bai makrut, lemongrass. There's some pieces of galangal in here as well. But for me, guys, it is all about this soup. It's like a slap in the face. Super sour, really rich and creamy from that evaporated milk. And then you've got that extra oily richness coming through from the pik pao, the chili paste. This is like, you know, I know there's tom yum purists out there that are like, you know, tom yum should be nam sai, there should be no paste in it, there should be no milk in it. I personally love all tom yum soup, so I like this new school flavour. I like the old school ones as well, that's more flavoured just with chilli and lime. Right. Squid's nice and soft. Very well cooked for once. That was the pineapple squid. I'll take a little go at the squid rings. Not bad at all. I have got mine without luk chin pa. I didn't want any fish balls. I didn't want the pork balls. I didn't want the prawn balls. All I wanted was this bowl of deliciousness with this fat shrimp and a load of seafood. prawns in Bangkok are just the best. Soft, sweet, meaty, giant prawns, no matter where you go. Like the smallest prawn you'll get in Bangkok is like the biggest prawn and the most expensive prawn you can get in the UK. Now I do like this a lot, just straight off the bat. It's a very fun soup. As I said, it's in your face, packed full of flavour, but I need to balance it a little bit. So for me, I'm going to put a little bit of fish sauce in it. And then I'm going to get, I should have put chili fish sauce in it, shouldn't I? I'm going to put a little bit of this pig bon, the roasted chili flakes. See the colour of that now? Alright. That's better. That's better. A little bit more salty. A lot more spicy. And like I said in my Koh Samui video, guys, these are on the table so you can adjust these soups to your own taste. The last thing you want to do, come in somewhere and just order the soup and just eat it as it is. Unless it's perfect. Sometimes it's perfect just the way it is, but that's very few and far between those times. You want to flavour it to your own taste. They just give you a base flavour. You find somewhere where you like the base flavour and then you tweak. Okay. Tom yum with more krob. They've got my vote. The seafood's just all been blanched previously. That's why it's so soft. That's how I like my seafood cooked. If I'm cooking at home, I'm usually blanching my seafood. Even if I'm frying noodles, I'll blanch the seafood first and just chuck it in right at the end. This is perfect. Now, user error, but I would have preferred some more sap, some minced pork going through this tom yum. But that's my fault because I didn't actually order it. I ordered Thai with more krob. So basically what I wanted everything barring the lok chin. Okay, and why senlek, you ask? When I could have picked senlek, banh mi, which are egg noodles, which people like a lot. I love banh mi. I love egg noodles. My wife loves egg noodles. My son loves egg noodles. I could have ordered sen yai, sen mi, wun sen, which are glass noodles. But for me personally, I don't know, tom yum just goes best with senlek. What do you think, guys? Comment in the comment section below. What type of noodles do you like best in your noodle soups and why? I love these noodles, but they actually use something that used to be a real pet hate of mine when I used to see people using it, especially in som tam. If you're using this in som tam, it just puts me right off. And wun sen, like yum wun sen, yum in general, bottled lime juice. They actually use bottled lime juice here, which I didn't know that until probably the second time I came down here, and I was like, I'm just going to have to get over it because I've eaten it and I enjoy it now. So there's no point in me moaning about it now, is there? So as you can see, on top of having unbelievably good tom yum noodles here, we're also sitting directly on the canal side. I love this little community here. Bang Chak, as I said earlier, Khlong Bang Luang, the artist house, the artist village. It's just a great little local riverside community that you can come down and explore by yourself. You don't need to do this on a tour. They're used to having farang here. They're used to having tours here. They have the puppet show, which I said about earlier, which isn't on today. I don't know much about the puppet show, I'm going to be honest with you, but Paddy Doyle, my man Paddy, did a video, so I'll link Paddy's video with the puppet show below and you can take a look at that. But yeah, just a great place to come, check out. Look, it's just a great day out. It's like stepping back in time, 60 years. But anyway, guys, enough rambling on. Let's go feed the fish. Let's go get a pad thai. Let's go get a mango sticky rice. 70 baht carb, so that's 70 baht, guys. อร่อยมาก อร่อยที่สุดในกรุงเทพ
น่ารักจริงๆคนอังกฤษ
ครับบ๊ายบาย
เป็นลูกสาวสวยนะเนี่ยลูกสาวสวย
ลูกสาวสวยมาก
เ
guys, next stop I'm very excited to show you. We're going to Ba Lek, a little canal side pad thai and Khao Niew Mamuang, mango sticky rice. I'm excited to show you this because, guys, after my stop eating pad thai video, a few people got on me and was like, why don't you like pad thai? I do like pad thai, only in certain shops, and this, my friends, is one of the best. Also, Uncle Lung is making her best Gue Jab Nam Kon you could hope to imagine. We've got all the offal, not to mention the mulgrob. We've got that spicy, well, spiced Chinese herbal broth and the rolled noodles. I'm probably going to get demonetized here because the music is so loud. But guys, I'm telling you, it is worth it just so I can show you just how good this dish is. I know I did a video saying stop eating pad thai now, but that was more to tell people to stop eating pad thai in random places. Only go to a place that just sells pad thai and that you know is legit. And I'm telling you, Ba Lek, Klong Bang Luang, legit AF, as the cool kids say. Look at this bad boy, guys. So I'm talking, this is what I was saying a minute ago about the prawns, guys. Look at the size of these bad boys. So we've got 2 big prawns, perfectly cooked egg, perfectly cooked noodles in a little tamarind, palm sugar fish sauce, classic pad thai sauce. We've got some bashed up kung heng, which are dried shrimp. We've got the tofu there. We've got the bean sprouts and Chinese chives. I'm going to chuck my peanuts on here. Bit of Guns N' Roses in the background, a little bit of Welcome to the Jungle. Is there anything better than noodles? Let's go in with them. Noodles, canal side view, and Guns N' Roses. I'm going to have to do this all in one take, guys, because of the music in the background. So we've got that salty, thickened coconut sauce, toasted mung beans, perfectly steamed sticky rice in a sugar syrup solution, and oh my god, the most perfectly ripe Thai mango imaginable. Right, it's not often, guys, that I will be banging on singing the praises of a pad thai. As you know, it's not a dish I eat very often, but for me, this place, since I first got here 6.5 years ago, this was one of the first places I ever ate in Thailand when I lived here. And this was one of the first dishes I ate. Pad Thai Boran with Kung Sod, which I guess makes it Pad Thai Kung Sod, not Pad Thai Boran. But anyway, guys, I'm going to chuck on, I've put the lime on already. I'm going to chuck on some Pit Bon, some dried chili flakes. And we're just going to get into this. We're going to get into this, guys. So first, I'm going to try the prawn by itself. So soft, just cooked, almost buttery. What a prawn. There's nothing worse than an overcooked prawn, especially when you get a good prawn, a good freshwater sweet prawn. The last thing you want is someone to overcook that bad boy. I'm gonna get a nice bit of everything, all right? So I've got the noodles, I've got some chive, I've got the peanuts, I've got the tofu. It's sweet, but balanced. I keep talking about this balancing, and for me, it's like, don't be sweet for the sake of being sweet. I need sweet, I need tart, sour, salty, spicy, and that's got all of those things in here. You've got that extra little kick of umami coming from the pounded up dried shrimps. Can I just say, these boats, they're charming at first, but they get very, very annoying very, very quickly. They weren't around for like 2 years because of COVID. If you're going to get a boat, just get a hidden Bangkok boat. They're much nicer. Although I don't want to put anyone out of work, obviously. Getting back to this, sweet, smoky, sharp, salty, and spicy, because I put the extra dried chili on top. The rice noodles, just cooked. They've still got a bit of bite to them. Al dente, as my Italian friends next to me might say. Loads of different textures. You've got the soft tofu, you've got the crunchy bean sprouts that have just been blanched. you've got the ununiformed egg going through. So if you have a look, right, it's not like completely scrambled. You've got pieces of like egg yolk and pieces of white going through it, which is exactly what I want to see. The prawns are amazing. What more can you say? This is the perfect example, of a pad thai. Anyway, let's get on to the mango sticky rice, the Khao Niew Mamuang. Oh, that's perfect. You cannot beat a fresh Thai mango. Impossible. Oh, mate. Listen, the rice, I don't like sweets, but if I'm going to eat a sweet, it's probably going to be a mango sticky rice, right? Perfect. Perfect rice. Not too hard, not too squidgy. It's not like rice pudding. So a lot of people, when they come over here, think they do something to the rice here to make it sticky. They don't. They just steam the rice. But what they do to mango sticky rice is they steam the sticky rice as normal, like you'd get in an Isan restaurant, and they pour over a coconut and sugar solution and then leave it for about 45 minutes, an hour, and it all soaks into the rice. So the rice goes sweet and coconutty. Then on top they have a salted coconut and a little bit of rice flour to thicken it up. Sauce on the top. So it's that sweet and salty, kind of salted caramel kind of vibe that the West thought they come up with in like the early 90s, and Thailand's been doing for centuries, evidently. Crunch from the toasted mung beans, amazing. I'm not going to finish this off, guys, because if Helen watches this video and realises I didn't bring her a mango sticky rice, I am a dead man. So I'm going to take this back to her, guys. I'm going to get paid up, put this in a box, and we'll have a little outro in a sec. It's quality just walking around these tiny little alleyways because everyone's zipping around on bikes, even over the little bridge where you get to the restaurant. They're zipping over there because there's like stairs, and then there's a bit especially for bikes, because back in the day you just had boats and bikes. That's all you had. No one had cars back in the day. So again, that sort of stepping back in time and seeing how people used to live, and that is still the main mode of transport. There's even Grab drivers driving down here, like delivering takeaway food and stuff. It's quality. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope I showed you another little place for you to come, get out of Sukhumvit, get out of this city, come and see some local canal side life. Let me know if there's anywhere you want me to go next and film. I will get that done. Thank you, everyone, again, for your continued support, and I will see you in the next one.